Hi Libra, how are you? If you're new to this channel, welcome to this channel. My name is Lívia and I will be doing your Libra reading. If you are not new, then I'm really sorry that I did not do your February reading. It was like a hell of a month. Lots of things happened. I think for a long period, lots of things were happening inside me, and then lots of things were happening outside. So I had a lot of stuff to attend to, a lot of responsibilities. Anyway, let's start your reading. I already cleansed the table for today. Actually, today I did Cancer reading in the morning. Now it's going to be a bit of a late night reading, so I don't get too much late with the March readings. They are not March readings anymore. They are mid-March readings, and now I have a micro that works. So I'm super excited just to place it more in front of me, but not actually appearing on the camera. Okay, nice. Alright Libra, let's see what's up with you for March. So what I would like you to do is to, let me just start by closing your eyes. So the first person most on your mind, or the situation most on your mind, and you pick one person related to it, will be the connection we'll be reading for today. Just make a deep inhale and a long exhale. I invoke my spirit guides to be here with me and guide me in this reading. And I ask them to invite, well, not all of your spirit guides of the Libra collective, but the spirit guides that would like to assist me for tonight's reading. For that the Libra sun, moon and rising, or Venus that might be here on this reading may be their best version and walk on their highest path towards their higher destiny, their dharma. So mote it be, and you inhale to reopen the eyes. Lovely Libra. Okay, let's go. So, as I usually say, or as I said in the previous reading, not as I usually say, I don't repeat myself that much, but this is a love reading because everything that exists is love. You know, sometimes it might be misplaced and it turns into anger. It might be suppressed and it turns into envy or jealousy or possession. It might be anticipated and turns into anxiety. But it's all love. That's my point of view. So, this person most on your mind, it might be a love connection. Someone you're in love. It might be your lover, your husband. It might be a co-worker, a boss, a sibling, a mom, a dad, you name it. Just even a pet if you like to, why not? Okay. I'm not sure if pets go that deep or in a way that we can understand them as far as this reading concerned, but well, it's your reading, you're free to choose whatever you want to do. So Libra, let me just place the sole of my feet on the mat. Hurt my back on the last yoga class that I gave. Hopefully not. I'm not feeling very well. Okay, Libra. Let's see, who do you think you are regarding this person? So I'm going to try to keep my readings a bit shorter, although it's not quite my style. So who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? So you think you're the King of Cups. So you appear as someone that has mastered the water element, someone that is quite in tune with the feelings, with the depth of your feelings, but also with the giving and the taking. The King of Cups is Scorpio energy, goes very deep. So you're very in tune with the emotional aspect of yourself, and what I feel that for some of you might be on some kind of a healing journey. Maybe you're doing some kind of therapy, some kind of treatment. Whatever it is, you keep on it, because it's frankly, it shows that it's working. Let's see about the person. So your person, also in your mind, it jumped. Well, this person's kind of walking towards you, so major arcana, so very intense energy. This person is starting something new in their life. It might be a new chapter, a new job, maybe it's a new relationship with you. Maybe it's, because this is regarding your connection, so it's like starting something new. It might not be a new thing, but it's like a new try. So for some of you, it's something completely unexpected and new that requires a leap of faith. But for others of you, it's like a new, fresh perspective on something that is not new, okay? You know what I mean. So you can always start again. If you have the will, if you put your intention, and if the other person like agrees, you start something new. So I see very, sorry, I'm a bit tired. I see very intense energy, very intense. Especially on the other person's side, it's very quite enthusiastic, like wants to jump in, give it all. And that's why maybe you appeared a Libra as the King of Cups, mastering your emotions, floating in your boat instead of sailing. Let's just do one thing here, because this light is in my eyes. No, it's too dark. Wait. Não tomar nem tentar terra. Okay, and I'll edit this part. All right. Let's see. How do you feel about this person regarding this connection? And this might be any kind of relationship, okay? Man, you're in love. You want to offer this person their love. Or for some of you, you might want to express your feelings. Tell them how do you feel. And you are like charging ahead, because it's a knight. And knights, they go from point A to point B. They have a mission. They're quite focused. You're quite focused in whatever you are feeling. Like you're quite sure of how do you feel and what does it mean to you. It's not, you're not being that much of a Libra here, like, should I stay, should I go, do I like, do I not like, am I in the right place, should I go there, It's like the chatter in your head is kind of on mute mode, and you are more connected to your heart center and trusting whatever your body tells you, because the body is where the emotions are played. And man, the body does not lie, does it? I know, Libra. Your mom is my mom. So we're both Venus ruled signs, Taurus and Libra, although we take a whole different approach to it. But anyways, it is the planet of love that rules us, so I know, you know that I know. Okay, let's see about the other person. How does this person feel about Libra? Tell me, Spirit. And it jumps. Is the King of Wands. So you might be dealing with someone that is a fire sign, and that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or someone that has a lot of fire on their chart. This person also knows what they want, but they are more into the aspect of expressing it with behaviors, and maybe not as much with the mellow, I love you so much, da 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 da, you know, not that much into watery drama, theater thing, like the whole drama that you, Libra, like, the whole pink scenario. Is more into doing stuff his own way. Very creative person, maybe someone that works in the music industry, maybe an artist, or maybe just has a hobby that is related to arts. Anyway, this person knows how to, this is a very specific message, not for all, but what I'm hearing, what my guides are saying is that this person knows how to mix colors, or to touch colors, something like that. Interesting character, quite a strong character. You don't want to upset this person. And it's like you're going their ways, like you are taking the initiative, because you're the one facing them. Okay? Maybe you found them, maybe you invited them on the first date, something like that. If you didn't, there's a clear intention in your part, so just don't suppress it. Don't suppress, guys, whatever comes up. Whether it be a watery aspect of you, a fiery, airy, earthly, just if it comes up, if your body, your mind, your soul, your heart wants to express it, it's because there's a role for it. There's something there. Just express it. Do not suppress stuff, because then they turn bigger, or they turn sour, or sometimes you lose opportunities. Okay, let's go. Oh, beautiful. Then you have here the on the top bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. So a lot of water on this reading, especially on your side, Libra, of course. And then the other side, more fiery, more impulsive, more like Uranian quality. I don't know if this makes you feel a little bit jumpy, Libra, like you cannot trust the person or something, or Libra, do not try, it's something that you usually do, you try to put people into molds, like if you're baking a cake, and then you want the person to fit this mold you have for the cake, as if they were a cake. So people are not something you do with them, they have their own vision, they are their own thing, okay? So you cannot like squeeze them into this role, or make them act a part they don't want to. Okay, let's go. Let's see what was next. Who do you think you are? You're in your feelings. Okay, now let's go for the karmic link between you and whatever you guys have to teach each other. So I just changed the reading from the previous reading because I feel this is important for you. So please, guys, and I'm going to use another deck here. Show me the karmic link between these two people. What is the karmic contract they have? And you have the Four of Air. That is the equivalent of the Four of Swords. This is a card usually of meditation, taking a rest, but here they call it contemplation. So you're being asked to contemplate, to put down your heavy thoughts or your maybe need to control, because Libra, the feelings are quite intense and you're also on a healing journey, okay? So you might be feeling a lot in the body, okay? And not always positive energy, sometimes negative energy or negative feel, if you want to use the negative and positive polarity, of course, but you're feeling all the feels, aren't you? And that might be confusing, that might trigger the indecisive aspect of Libra. And then you tend to overdo, oversay, overmake, to compensate this, like to help you to clear your path, as if overdoing, oversaying would give you the answer you want. Sometimes, Libra, there is no answer, you just have to keep on walking, like most of us do. We don't know where we're going, and sometimes we don't know what the fuck we're doing, we just keep moving. But here you're asked to contemplate. I think you're being asked to contemplate the flow of this river by the moonlight, and you imagine that the river is your emotions, and you can imagine that a small river goes into the sea. It might be your emotions merging together, and you can also imagine that on one bank of the river and the other one might be the two of you, and there's the moon, and the moon is very romantic. The moon infatuates poets and lovers and so, and wolves to wail at the moon, and witches to dance naked in the forest, whatever. But the moon does not allow you to see very clearly. So you just contemplate. Don't assume stuff. That is usually stuff that you guys do, Libra. You think too much and then you assume you know what's going to happen because you feel this need of being in control. You're being asked to contemplate, and to contemplate is the act of letting go. So you just, like when you're contemplating nature, imagine yourself, Libra, you're here on the top of a cliff, or you're laying down by the riverbank, watching the moonlight. It's a beautiful full moon. You are not looking for a snake on the grass. You are not looking for a bird, a night bird. You're not looking to see a fish jump. You're not looking to see a shooting star. You're just contemplating, and then it happens. Maybe there's a shooting star. Maybe, without knowing, you catch this big salmon going upstream and jumping. So contemplating is this, is being open to see, but without knowing what you are going to see or experience. It's like you buy this ticket for a film, but you don't know what you're going to see. You just, man, just give me any ticket and I'll go. And then you sit down and you start watching it. By the way, that's a very cool thing to do. I've done it. This is really nice. Maybe I should do it again. Okay. Yeah, so this is your karmic tie. To contemplate each other as if you were sitting across from a river. And when you contemplate, I think your mind, I don't know if you agree with me, but this is my vision. It's also my reading, so but I can only share my vision. When you contemplate, you kind of get, I wouldn't say stuck, but you get more detail oriented. Sometimes you are looking to the whole, sometimes you're looking to a tiny thing and you're just looking at this bug or this ant going in the middle of the grass, or maybe you're looking at this branch swinging with the wind, okay? And it's quite interesting because it's like you two are being asked to look each other from afar and then look each other closely, you know, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, but contemplate. Do not assume that the other person is this or that. Do not assume that this connection is going to turn into this or that. Allow yourself to experience. There's only one way you know what's going to happen, is that you experience it. You be brave, you bold, I know you are, and you just experience, but on your own rhythm. So hold your horses a little bit here, okay? Because you are connecting with a king. Don't underestimate the other person, can't Libra? Something that you sometimes do as well. I'm sorry, because I know the dark side of Libra very well, so sometimes it feels like on the Libra readings I'm kind of like nagging you guys. I'm sorry for that, but it's my experience. King of Wands. A king is a king. Okay? And a king of Wands is the one who has mastered fire. Not very easy to master fire. You master the enthusiasm, the creative power, the sexual power, and the spiritual and transformation power. So that's quite a hell of a king, okay? Someone very connected with the leadership quality. Okay, let's see what you have to teach to each other. Hear my neighbors talking. I'm just so done with living in an apartment. I want to go to the middle of the country like tomorrow. Zap, please, universe, get me out of here. Okay, tune in back into the reading. So Spirit, show me what Libra has to learn. Let go of the weight. Let go, what was I saying? Let go with the need to control, to overdo, to do too much. Then it gets heavy and then you get upset. You say, I'm carrying this all by myself, no one does anything. Yeah. You're the one that set up yourself to do all this by yourself alone. No one told you to. You carry it because you want it. Just drop it. Or drop half of it. And then you have to learn how to prioritize you, Libra. You do you first and then you do the others. Because then if you do the others first and then you do yourself and then don't respond the way you want to, then you respond with a like kind of narcissistic rage, like you put on your tantrum, don't you? No, you do. So Libra, put this down. If the load is too heavy, remember that you fill your own plate in life. You are your own you. You are a sovereign being, so you can do whatever you want. If it's too much, then ask yourself, who put this here? And maybe, if you can be honest, you will understand that you put it there. And maybe this person is, because this person is so connected with the fire element, he's the King of Wands, is going to help you to deal with being more consequent in your behaviors. Don't overdo. Prioritize you so you can be more assertive. Now let's see what the other person has to learn from you, because you, Libra, you have a lot of things to teach as well, for sure. Okay, and they jump. Oh, beautiful, Libra, beautiful. So what you have to teach this person, beautiful, nice combination, is the High Priestess. So I feel that maybe you are teaching this person how to look under the veil, how to look under of what is not tangible, not of what is not real, because yes, a really interesting combination. Never saw this before, but with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So what I feel here is that you're teaching this person how to use their intuition, of course, that is obvious. But it's like you're, maybe if this person is too much into the material aspect of your life, you are like teaching them how to, and also it's very specific, also not to be materialistic for sure, but very specific message. For some of you, you are teaching this person how to live with less, how you don't need all that thing, especially if they have had some financial hiccup, I would say, if they are not on their best financial side. You are teaching them how to manifest as well, how to see without the eyes, you know, like Kabir says, see without the eyes, speak without the mouth. Go to places without using your legs, without walking. You're introducing this person to the spirit world. Thank you, Libra. Maybe you're waking this person up to a different aspect of life. Maybe he has to give something up in order to go in this journey. Maybe this has these beliefs that come from either society or his own family or his own mind that kind of not convey, that don't embrace this side so much. It's like it's something very new to this person. Yeah, so Libra, I'm just going to pull out this oracle card and then we go for the comprehensive reading. We're going to see what is most likely actions this person will take towards you and what kind of actions the spirit advises you to take towards this person. Then we look at the outcome, 3 cards for the outcome, and we pull out some oracle cards if I feel like it, because you know I'm not that rigid in the way that I read. Just like to show you my new deck. It's so hot. Oh man, I'm seeing here, I keep seeing this card, so I'm just going to show you. I don't know if it's going to jump or not, but it's the 33 cards and is called The Pain Hidden by Luxury. Okay. Let's see what comes up for. Oh, came another one. Yeah. Protecting your feelings, Libra. You're not protecting your body. Very sexy card. So let's read from the book. This deck is new, so I'm still learning how to. Okay, and it's amazing. I just noticed now, you know, this is the card of the Sun in Libra. See? And also of the Vishuddha chakra, the throat chakra. Protecting your feelings. It's interesting. The Sun in Libra, and you get this card. Okay, let's see what they say. I agreed to undress. I bared my feelings first. Then I bared my mind. And I bared my body, my soul. I bared all of myself, except one secret something, and that I keep mine, even if I surrendered everything else. That's why the moon is here. You're not showing everything, so don't act like it. There always comes a time when we find ourselves naked. A willing choice, a risk, even a gamble. Being naked means being vulnerable. It can hurt. It can hurt deeply. It can leave scars. But if we never showed ourselves without our costume or our mask, the body would become a fortress, pure and unconquered, and in the end, devoid of life. So that under the costume and behind the mask there may actually be nothing. There's a choice, however, when to get naked, how to get naked, how fast, Libra, I know you guys are pretty fast, and how profoundly. protect yourself. But savor the feelings of opening up. Let others accept you at the pace you are comfortable with. Very interesting. We've talked about protection before with the 7 of Wands here. I think this person might have this important lesson for you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle for the comprehensive reading. You can watch me shuffle. Let's see the actions. And then I will keep shuffling on the extended, okay? Like, I will clarify all the major arcana. So on the extended, you just click on the link below and we'll talk for more between, I would say, 20 minutes, but sometimes it can be a bit more. So you have the King of Swords on your side. You just pull up one more card. Oh, it's too many, like half of the deck. Oh, but I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Good for you. Clarifying. Jumping. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords has been nagging today. Just pull out one more clarifier because the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords are not properly a match. And you have the Knight of Wands, so very interesting polarity and combination here. We'll get to it on the comprehensive. So let's see what the most likely actions of this person. This person is very jumpy. Maybe they talk louder than you, they're more impulsive, or they put on a show. There's something here about, oh, very nice. Oh, so beautiful, you're so cute. So you get the King of Swords and this person gets the Queen of Swords. You have like a match. And then you have Temperance, and then you have, kind of got the chills, the Hermit. I think this person is divinely guided towards you to a spiritual awakening. Well, but anyway, I will keep shuffling, and you have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so two ways. Interesting, Eight of Cups and Eight of Swords. Well, we'll see about that on the comprehensive reading. If you like to join me, you just click on the link on the description below. I hope you enjoyed this reading, that it gave you guidance and clearance, and it, I don't know, it just made your day somehow better. That would make me very, very happy. Anyways, let's see each other on the next reading or the collective reading. And I wish you well. And until we see again, may we live lives that are guided by vision, curiosity, and inspiration. Namaste.